What up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast. I'm here to present you my MLB core plays for Tuesday, April 30th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This week you can watch all of my MLB, NBA, and NFL videos. If you haven't came and checked out our website at dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily Fanduel and Draftkings cash lineups. Hey, we're truly a one-stop shop for all your DFS needs. So make sure to come check out the site here at dfscheatsheet.com. So, hey man, we got a monster slate today, but we got a lot of weather concerns. Already got a couple games that have been postponed. I've got some more news that we're waiting on. But yeah, man, I feel like I got a pretty good core for you guys. I'm ready to jump into this if you guys are. Real quick, before we do, if you guys don't mind, please take that quick second, click the like button down below. Helps me out. Really appreciate that from you guys. Yeah, man, let's go. So we're going to start at pitcher. Guy that I think is in a good spot. You got to look at Trevor Bauer going against Miami. Miami just isn't an offense that scared you very much. Trevor Bauer, outside of one start this season, he's been pitching pretty well. You know, he hasn't given up more than 2 earned runs, getting you quality starts in every game but the one game I mentioned, and getting you some wins, man. I think today's a day. He's going to get a win, going to get some run support from his team as they got a matchup against Sandy Alcantara. I like Bauer, man. I think he's the guy that you look at for cash. You just kind of move on. Now we'll move on to some hitters. First one we'll go with, I will start at second base. A guy that I'm really liking a lot. I mentioned earlier, I like Texas, man. And Odor, I understand he's starting the season slow and all this stuff. But look, man, this guy's a really good player. He definitely is hit or miss. But 2,700 is a great price for him. In the matchup that he is today, going against Jordan Lyles in Texas, I think that this game is going to be very high scoring. I like this buy low opportunity for Odor, who has double donk upside. Next, we're going to go to third base, and the guy I'm going to look at, I'm going to be looking at Matt Carpenter, 3,700, going against Animal Sanchez. Animal Sanchez is just way past his prime, isn't a very good pitcher anymore. Carpenter, I expect the Cardinals and Carpenter to put up a bunch of runs today. He's in the top of that order, gives you some power upside. He takes a bunch of walks as well, so giving you a pretty good floor. And he's due for a home run. He hasn't had one in about 10 games. I like Carpenter in this spot, man. Next, we're going to move on. We're going to go to the shortstop position, a guy that I'm looking at just to save some money. He's batting in that cleanup spot in a really good hitting environment. It is Greg Garcia for the Padres. I don't know. I'm not going to say this guy gives us a ton of upside, but he's cheap, batting in the leadoff spot, going against Teheran, who's definitely hit or miss and gives up some home runs. Greg Garcia could get behind one. He could steal you an occasional base or two in a really good hitter's park in Atlanta. He's going to save some money. Go with him as a little bit of a value play. And, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm trying to get you some value. I don't want to give you all the expensive plays when I'm giving you a really expensive pitcher. One more guy that I'm really looking at, Gregory Polanco. He's a guy, same thing as Odor. He hasn't gotten going yet. He's barely coming back from injury, but he's going to be in that lineup today in Texas. This is a really good spot where he could bounce back and have the best game of the season he's had so far. He's only been back for 5-6 games. Like him in this spot, batting in that 3-hole, going to get some RBI opportunities, 2,800, good price on him. So gives us about 3,000, which we can deal with. That, paying up for a pitcher, it's hard to get value and still get quality at bats. I really like all these guys that I've picked so far, and I really like Bauer at pitcher, man. So, hey, man, if you want a more in-depth analysis on today's slate, you want anything. So you want some stacks to look at today, our deep dive segment, which breaks down in-depth analysis. Like I said, crush spot, just 5 plays regardless of price that we think are the best plays on today's slate. Ton of things going on. Check it out, dfscheatsheet.com. Good luck on your guys' contest tonight, and peace out.